Alex, I got something a little bit special and random for us today. It is the brand new trailer for the new Steven Spielberg film, Disclosure Day. I know nothing about this, but here's why I wanted to react to it today, because I heard this fact and I thought it was very interesting. This is the first film that Steven Spielberg is directing as a summer, big budget type film that is an original story. And it is also written by him. The last film he made that was an original story for the most part, not even written by him. Do you have any guess what it was?
Uh, no.
Minority Report, 2002.
Really?
And even Minority Report was loosely based off of like a 50s short novella series or something, but mostly original story that was written by somebody else, the writer. And then if you don't even want to count that, the film AI, Artificial Intelligence, which I haven't even seen, but from 2001, Steven Spielberg wrote and directed that film.
Did he really?
Yeah, this...
With the kid?
Yes, I haven't seen it. But this is the first time since then. Everything else he has done has been... for the most part, he doesn't write. He directs. But even, regardless of that, it's, based off a book, based off of real-life events, something like BFG, Ready Player One, Bridge of Spies, historical dramas, released in November, December. This is the first time we're getting a Spielberg blockbuster that's an original story in over 20 years. I found that very interesting.
That is very interesting. And to be honest, I prepared a little spiel of what to talk about, because I thought when you said we were going to do this, I thought you said Stephen King. So I'm like, oh, sweet, I'm going to talk about Mike Flanagan and his stuff. And I'm like, and then we started recording, and then you said Steven Spielberg. I went, oh, shit.
It's like, this is what happens. I try to prep us before we start recording. And then you prepare a completely different video.
just slightly misheard. But no, I love Spielberg. I love Jurassic Park. It's one of my favorite films of all time. But yeah, I've always thought how Spielberg's always floating around, and it's either directing something weird like Bridge of Spies, but nothing really original, or someone else's screenplay or whatever. And I didn't even realize that he hasn't done anything like that since Minority Report or AI. So part of me is excited, like, oh yeah, but part of me goes, oh yeah, remember when I was excited for Scorsese's latest picture, and then how I felt during that.
Yes.
So it's one of those, like, oh, Legend's back, yay, and then, I don't know, it turns out a Legend coming, the TNA in like 2013, 14. It's like,
yep.
Oh,
yeah, leave it to Alex to bring down the mood right before the trailer. All right.
But we haven't done a trailer reaction in quite a bit. And if you don't know, our channel literally started with a trailer reaction to Morbius.
Legendary.
Legendary.
It was a sign of things to come. And our last trailer reaction we've done together, we've done a couple individually when one pops up and we have time. But the last one we did together was Knock at the Cabin, the M. Night Shyamalan film 2022, September 2022 we did that.
That's when we did that?
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Still one of my favorite moments ever. Dave Bautista!
And it's taken this long for us to do another one together. This isn't something we're going to do regularly or anything, but I just thought, I saw this came out today. I've heard zero about this. I am also a huge Spielberg fan. How can you not be? But especially, 80s, 90s. But specifically, the last big film he made, there was the Fablemans and stuff, but that was more so like real life. He directed Ready Player One, was like his last big, you could kind of call it a summer movie. It came out in March, but that's obviously based off a book. Not the most highly praised film. I enjoyed it at the time, but I've never watched it again when after seeing it in theaters. But I'm excited to see a new Spielberg movie this summer. So we'll see if this trailer hooks me in at all, because trailers nowadays, I can't remember the last time I saw a genuinely interesting trailer for a big budget movie. I keep saying big budget. I assume it is because it's Spielberg, it's Amblin Entertainment, it's summer release, so I'm assuming it's not a $2 million budget or something. But I would say, I'm even trying to think. I guess the Weapons trailer was interesting. I guess I'm trying to think of good ones. Obviously, way back in the day, you're talking about the Nope trailer was good, but that was years ago at this point.
Companions trailer 1 was good.
Companions was
Companion,
Companion.
Yeah,
with
Jack Quaid.
Sophie Thatcher and Jack Quaid.
Jack Quaid. Yeah, the first trailer was great, and then the modern fucking I gotta tell them everything that happens, and they just reveal the twist in the trailer.
Yeah, that's good. The second trailer. Well, this is just the first official trailer, so
perfect.
2 minutes. Hopefully, it does not do that. We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
If you found out we weren't alone, If someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten
Oh
you?
shit.
Oh, hi, Emily Blunt.
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today.
She got that news face.
Let's. Today is. Today's.
Oh, shit. Oh, there it is.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What, you choked on there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm gonna show you.
Who is that guy?
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once.
Whoa!
People keep wondering,
Oh, is it a UFO?
encountering the unknown.
Ooh.
They are starved for the truth.
Do you think there could be others?
Why would he make such a vast universe? Yet save it only for us?
David Kopp. That looks like a familiar name, too, actually. So
Yeah, I think
he was on there, too.
I think he's a big screenwriter or something.
So seems like kind of a almost getting like a little bit of an X-Files type vibe, alien vibe. What the hell? I'm assuming Disclosure Day means disclosing the existence of something extraterrestrial would be my guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I also got pluribus vibes, I guess, with this whole worldwide thing going on. Something's happening. Watching it, I don't know. Like, nothing in there made me go, holy shit, I need to see this. Got weird little weird CG vibes, seeing the deer and the bird and the lady walking towards the house, and I'm like, not sure about that. I don't know there's nothing really there to hook me. Besides, I mean, Emily Blunt is great, everything she's in.
I would say for me, first of all, number one thing nowadays with trailers coming at it from a pessimistic attitude, did it spoil the entire movie? It looks like no. It looks like, I mean, unless the reveal that there's aliens is the is the final twist of the movie, it didn't really reveal much of the story, just that Emily Blunt has this experience while doing news, and then that guy she's with clearly wants to reveal that there's aliens. That really seems to be the only thing going on. So I'm glad at that. In terms of hooking me in, I would say the fact what's hooking me in would be the facts of the movie in terms of Emily Blunt in an alien movie directed by Steven Spielberg. You know, I'm in for that. In terms of the trailer itself, I would agree, yeah, I liked the music, but nothing that was like, oh, holy shit. It seemed like definitely could be a creepy, effective moment with what happens with her on the news there, but nothing that's too, mind-blowing or anything like that.
Yeah, no. It seems as if they're, at least with this trailer, okay, it's Steven Spielberg, Emily Blunt, that's enough. We don't need to put anything else. And you just send me a text where one thing I hate about movie trailers is like, oh, from the producer that brought you this, or the studio that brought you this. Like, that doesn't mean fucking shit, okay? The producer of so-and-so, okay, so the person that gave money for a movie that could be made, great.
That's great. That's not what they did, though.
I know, but in the idea that this film is just selling on the idea, hey, it's Steven Spielberg, that's all you need to know.
Yeah, for me, there's a huge difference. I'd say when I see the studio that brought you or the producers that brought you, I instantly go, get the hell out of here. When I see directed by, I know that person. When I see directed by Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
Now, not in this instance. I literally already knew that going into the trailer.
Yeah.
But if I had seen this not knowing anything, if I saw this raw in the theater, if I saw it directed by Steven Spielberg, that to me is directed by Jordan Peele. Like, that's a perfect example. the difference of my reaction to directed by Jordan Peele versus from producer Jordan Peele. You know, instantly two different things. So yeah, when I sent it to you, I 100% agree. But I wouldn't apply that to directors or even really. It doesn't really happen a lot with writers, but with directors that I enjoy or am a fan of.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I'm trying to think of this versus the Nope trailer, like the first one. The Nope trailer. I mean, at that point, like, oh yeah, Jordan Peele, fuck yeah. But that trailer was weird enough where also aliens, where it was like, what the fuck is going on? Whereas this, I didn't feel as interested. I mean, yes, Emily Blunt doing her weird mouth thing, but then everything else, I'm just okay. I don't know what's going. This just seems strange.
Real quick to follow up, David Kopp, he is a writer on a whole bunch of shit. Writer on this. I'm just gonna list off his IMDb.
I think it was one of the Jurassic Park screenwriters.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. And there's probably a bunch more that I'm not even naming just because I haven't seen them. But Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Panic Room, Spider-Man, Secret Window, War of the Worlds, Zathura, some of the Indiana Jones. He also did Kimmy. That's an interesting one to be on there. I enjoyed that movie. Black Bag this year he wrote. I didn't see that. Presence he wrote last year. I think you saw that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so
random filmography for this writer, I guess. Good for him.
Okay, so he's not just a Spielberg guy, but he's worked with Spielberg plenty of times.
Yeah, he also wrote Mission Impossible in '96. So yeah, he kind of seems like a high tier Hollywood guy who just writes. I don't know if. Now, this one specifically, it looks like it was Steven Spielberg's story idea, and then this guy wrote it, basically.
Yeah.
So that's neat. Yeah, I think the biggest difference, I would say, for me is was that as good as the Nope trailer? No, absolutely not.
No.
But like I said, going into it, Nope was one of the best trailers in like a number of years. So on that standard would be hard to meet. In terms of, did that make me interested in seeing the movie? Yes, it did. I probably will plan to see this movie. I'm not going to watch any further trailers because God knows, like you said earlier, don't want to spoil myself on anything there. It's already hard enough with the internet and everything. But as a trailer on its own for a blockbuster movie, I thought it was good.
Yeah, and after Netflix takes over the world, if they allow me to see it, I will see it.